Hi guys, and welcome back to more in Bruges on the False Nines YouTube channel, continuing the Circle of Bruges save on from 2015 today. I've recorded a video in a few days. Basically, work has taken its toll. Made me really tired this weekend. I'm doing a video now, but I mean, next couple of weeks I'm working a lot. I think I've got only 2 days off in about the next 16 days, and they're all early starts. I'm talking like 6 a.m. starts. So going to be a bit bad, but I will try and work through it. Does mean that I do finish slightly early. I'll be finishing about 1-2 in the afternoon, and when I get home I have a little nap or something like that, or just relax, and then once I'm back and ready to go, record a video. So yeah, that's basically what's going to be after the next 2 weeks. Hopefully it'll be okay, but we'll see. You know, if I'm too tired to record, then I won't record. I mean, doing a video when you're tired, it won't turn out the best, will it? But enough about that. Let's go on to today's game. We've got 2 games today. We've got a cup second leg against Gent, and we've got a derby away against Club Bruges. We're playing both of those games today. We'll see how we do. Again, the second leg, we got a 2-1 lead from the first leg. That was the last live com, or the last episode. We've got a 2-1 lead. We're taking a 2-1 lead to their stadium. It's not going to be easy. We'll see how we do. We also faced Gent in the league. Lost 5-2. So, yeah, only 3 games played off screen. We'll go through those now. I say we lost to Gent 5-2. We actually lost to Bruno Gomez 5-2. He scored all 5 of their goals. 2 penalties conceded by Belaid, hence the 4.6 rating. We did have an equaliser in this game. Tanaka scored a penalty of our own. But, I mean, A.A. again were just too good for us. At least Gomez was anyway. 5 goals. They went 2-1 up just before the hour mark with their second penalty of the game, and we pulled it back to 2-2 through Christoph De Haene. But Bruno Gomez's last 3 goals all came in the space of 5 minutes. So he scored 3 goals in 5 minutes and completely blew us out of the water. Dreadful performance. He scored a perfect 10, which, you know, that's expected if you score 5 goals in a game. I don't know if that's ever happened to me before on a live com. I know I did a Charlton save, and some West Brom player, I think, scored 4 against me, but I don't think I've ever had anyone score 5 against me. So yeah, not good. The other 2 games as well, we failed to win. We had a 2-2 draw at home against Genk, who are down at the bottom half of the table. We had a 2-0 lead in this as well, so we threw away a 2-0 lead, but Boyce scored early on in the second minute, and Cristobal scored in the first half as well, taking the 2-0 leads in the half time. Genk equalised through Matjazic, and then Cristobal had to go off injured. He is going to miss some game time. We've got a lot of injuries at the moment. It's really bad. Genk had an injury of their own early on, but I say it didn't really affect them very much. Peter Gherkin's got the late equaliser for Genk 5 minutes from time, and it ended 2-2. I think a draw was a fair result. It wasn't the best of games. Genk had had more shots and more of the ball, but less chances really. I mean, we had 6 out of 7 shots on target, so I think the draw was okay. And then 0-0 draw against Central Eden, which was literally a highlightless game. There was not a single highlight in this game. Literally kicked off, clock went to half time, and then it started again, and it went all the way to full time. Literally nothing happened in this game. We had 1 shot on target, a lot of shots, but just none of them hit the target. Viola had an awful game, and he's annoying me now as Viola. And he hasn't scored since the first day of the season. He hasn't scored a goal since. It's not good enough. So I might put him on the bench today. We'll see what we do. But yeah. Into January 2016 now. So we've got a January transfer window. I want to make one more signing. I've made one. I want to make one more. We need another right back, because Gevlik has gone on loan. So we only have Cornelis, who is injured, and Owazuzi, whatever his name is. Where is? Oh, what the hell is his name? Omazuzi, yeah. He's the only other person we have. So we need another right back. So it'll have to be a free loan as well, because we have no transfer budget, and we are 11 grand a week overspent on wages. The signing we did make, though, is a good one, I think. Humam Tariq has come on loan from Torino, a parent club of ours, or an affiliate rather. I don't know if they're really a parent club, or they're probably about the same level, Torino and Cercle Bruges. But yeah, they're an affiliate club, which means that any loans we take from them, we don't have to pay any wages. So we've got Humam Tariq until the end of the season, a great player on this, a real wonder kid. is the Iraqi. He's got a great future ahead of him. And we're not paying any of his wages, no monthly fee. We literally have him for nothing. So I'll absolutely take it. He's going to be playing in the hole mostly. He can also play on the left, which he might have to do because we do have some injuries in the squad at the moment. Let's go through them now then. We have 4. So Baselic Gergic is a long-term injury. Torn calf muscles, keeping him out for 3 to 4 months. Hans Cornelis is out for a torn hamstring. Expected to be out for between 10 days and 4 weeks. Kabanga's close to a return from a hernia. He'll be back in a week or so. And Cristobal, he is out with a twisted ankle. He'll be back within 2 weeks. So, yeah, a few injuries in the squad. So we'll go on to the first game then. We've got the second leg of the Belgian Cup quarter-final. Now, they're playing a 3-5-2. This is what I was playing off screen and it didn't really work. So we're going to go back to our original formation here. We'll do a quick pick and see what it gives us. So we've got Tanaka up front. I'll go with that. We'll put him as a Trecatista. Humam Tariq will have as an attacking midfielder. We'll leave Martinez in goal since this is a cup game. And then the bench, we'll put Haroun on the bench, even though I don't really want to play him. And we'll leave it at that. So off screen, we will be looking for another right back that we have to bring in. But it'll have to be from either Sporting or Torino, just because we just can't pay any wages because we're just so overspent. They changed our budgets, so yeah, it was kind of annoying. So let's go. Hopefully we can come out of this okay. As long as we avoid defeat, I think we'll be okay. If they win 1-0, then they're throwing away goals. So I think we need to get a goal just to put early pressure on them, and we'll see how we do. Him and Tariq is put Tanaka through here. Tahane is there, and he's scored very early on. And the 6th minute, we've got a lead, and we're now 3-1 up, which means that Genk now have to score 3 to go through. If they score 2, it will be level pegging on aggregate as well, and it'll go to extra time. So Genk, no matter what now, have to score at least 3 if they want to go through. That's even if we don't score another one. So that's a good start. I'm very happy with that. I should probably mention, actually, this is the second time I've attempted recording this video. I did it before, and Audacity crashed, so I didn't want to do it with no commentary. We lost 4-1, so I guess we've got a second chance here, which I know it's probably not the best to play a game where you lost badly before. If we win this now, then it'll be, oh god, great, another injury, really good. We'll leave him on for now. We'll see how we do. Bernadeschi's got the ball. He's actually had a really good pre-season, Bernadeschi. I can't remember who it is he plays for. I think it's Fiorentina. But he's had a very good pre-season. And again, threatening here. Simon's got the ball. Neto's shot is blocked, and we can counter here. But the ball didn't find Tanaka. Vitas to Politanovic. Here he is again. I think it's Fiorentina he plays for. He had a very good pre-season. I don't know if he's signed for them recently, or if it's just he's come out of nowhere and started doing well. I don't know. But yeah. But oh, that is a good goal. Okay. Neto scores. He's not the Zenit goalkeeper, Renato Neto. That was a great finish. I mean, no one closed him down, which is a bit annoying. But I mean, that right-footed strike, he was 25 yards out, I'd say, maybe even more. That is a good finish. I'll give him his credit there. That's a golf clap, I think. Okay, right. We need to take Wilson off now, apparently. So we have Cheeky Nando on the bench. We'll bring him on. And we're not doing too badly at the moment. We've got a chance here, but it looks like Gent are going to break here. Nielsen's got the ball down the left flank, and he's got people in loads of space there. But Omazuzi wins the ball, and we need to clear it away here. And we do so. Let's come back to Neto. In about this, well, I was going to say the same distance he shot from, but not really. Ndiaye with the ball now. Finds Christophe De Haene. Moves out to the left. Can he get a ball forward? He does. Thibaut Van Aken now to Tariq. He's got Tanaka through, and he should have scored that. He should have at least hit the target. Tanaka is at an indifferent first half here. But it's still 1 each. I mean, we're 3-2 ahead on aggregate. I think we really need to focus. There we go. We'll try that. That seems to have worked. We won't make any more changes. We've got a couple of yellows, but Not too bothered about that. As long as they don't get booked again, it's fine. Pedersen now. Pass was blocked. I think we're going to go counter, actually. They're getting more of the ball again. And they've had a lot of shots as well. We haven't had a lot of shots. They've had lots of chances. And I'm not sure if counter's the best. There's Gomez, the guy that scored 5 against us. And Politanovic has just put them 2-1 ahead. And it's now level pegging. And suddenly, this is all just turned around. We were 1-0 up. And we played an hour now. And it's level. We can't let them score again. Because I don't know if we're going to get another goal. We've only had 4 shots. One of which was on target. This isn't good. Human Tariq does not win the ball there. Here's Coombs. To Nielsen, to Neto, Simon, and they're threatening here again here, but we've won the ball. Here's Tariq, he's lost out. De Gea, him and Tariq, Tanaka. You've got players to your right. Nando's in space. Get a ball in there. Tanaka's there. Tanaka scores, and it's 2-2. So Gent now have to score 2 goals because if they score 1, it'll be level on aggregate. But we've got 2 away goals, so we're looking good here. 20 minutes left. I'm going to stick it on control. We're going to make another change, and DA's struggling a bit. So we're going to bring on Wills in his place. And we'll see if we can hold on to this. As long as we don't concede 2, we'll be okay. Politanovic now to Van der Bruggen. To Combs. To Pedersen. 7 minutes left. Gomez is there. Gomez has scored. It's level. But as it stands, we'd still go through. There is 6 minutes left. And 1 more goal. And they go through. I don't know what to do. Right. Right, we're going to move Tariq to the left. We're going to drop Tanaka back. We're going to put Sukuta Pazu up front. And we're going to... Right, we're going to sit defensive, but we'll see if we can break. Tanaka needs to be shadow striker. We're going to sit defensive, and we're going to hope and pray that they don't score again. Oh. Okay, right. Change of plan, we're going overload. Oh, it's been disallowed. Oh, shit. Lucky. Was it actually offside? Let's see, Comes. Yeah, he was about 2 yards offside. Wow. That was almost panic stations there. 3 minutes left. Can we hold on? If we hold on, 2 minutes plus injury time. Come on. Contain. We're going contain. Come on. Just injury time left. We're making changes. It's freezing. This isn't good. Right, come on. Oh, this is the last chance for them. Hold on to it, Martinez. Come on, run down the clock. There we go. It's full time. We're through. God, that was tense. We lost 3-2, but we're through on away goals. Just focus on the next match. I'll just say that. Yeah, I think we did deserve that. We played well today. I mean, Gent are a very good team, but goal, we pulled that out of the bag there. I thought it'd been knocked out there. That goal, that disallowed goal at the end. Wow. Tanaka's got 4 goals in this competition. He's doing very well. Been a good signing for us. So we've gone through. Anderlecht and Beveren knocked out Visolta. I guess that's a surprise. Okay, right, now Wilson is ruled out for 3 to 4 weeks. That's not good. We are clocking up those injuries. In fact, let's have a look. Where's the injury table? It's here, isn't it? Stats. And then injury table. How many injuries do we... I know it's 5. So, yeah. And they're all... Well, Kabanga, Cristobal, Basilic, and Wilson, they're all attacking players. So, that is going to be a problem. We've got Club Bruges coming up in the derby. So, we are really struggling here in terms of... Verila wants to discuss personal matters. Oh, you're wondering why you're not getting any first team football? It's because you haven't scored since the first day of the season, you muppet. I'm good enough to be playing a lot more often than I currently am. You haven't scored. I'm afraid that when I gave you a chance to show me what you could do, you didn't take it. Show a bit of patience. See, this happens a lot. This is good. I think we've got a very assertive manner. So we're saying we keep. This seems to work a lot. If you say show patience, they turn around and they say sorry. I'll wait for my chance. It seems to happen quite a lot. So if you get a lot of player interactions about people looking for first team football, try and be assertive. That seems to work for me. I don't know if it's just my manager. What are my... See, level of discipline is 13. I've got 20 man management, so that might be working in our favour. I don't know. We maxed out the man management. We've surrendered adaptability because we won't be moving clubs, and determination's stuff to do with the board, and we have no money anyway. So I've surrendered stuff like that. So I surrendered stuff like adaptability and determination in favour of motivation and man management. As far as my coaching attributes, they're pretty balanced. I think they were the same, and I think with the bar between like the tracksuit and tactical, I think I moved it one towards tactical. So yeah, and apparently I rarely communicate directly with my players, except I address every single player interaction. I don't think I've declined one yet at this save, and apparently I always answer calmly in press conferences, apart from when they say, "Will you be fielding a weakened team?" Which I always say assertive. And if I get it loads, then I might storm out, which I might do at one point. I don't know. And our win ratio is 60%, which is, well, second to none, I'd say. What we're going to do now, we'll skip ahead to the Club Brugge game. It's a big one, this. Club Brugge are leading the league, but Anderlecht do have a game in hand. We're 12 points behind Club Brugge, so a win here. We'll close that gap to 9. We'll see how we do. Alright, before we got the Club Brugge game, we have the Belgian Cup semi-final draw. We're in the draw with Anderlecht, Charleroi, and Vaslin Beveren. Let's see who we get. We've got Charleroi, and I don't know if it's two-legged. I'm guessing it is again. If so, the first leg will be away from home. And then Beveren will host Anderlecht. So yeah, it is a two-legged affair. So first leg will be away from home, and the second leg will be at the Jan Breidel Stadium. I know the name of the stadium now. So let's now move on to the Club Brugge game, and we'll see how we do. Let's see. Alrighty, here we go. Bruges Derby number 2. Go to team selection. We will bring back Jasmine Buric for this match. Wilson's injured, so we will start Cheeky Nando. And we will put Sam Valcott on the bench. And that... Oh, God, this is bad. Right. Is there anything else we can do? Not really. This is all we can do. Tarek's going to be struggling by the end of the game, but we don't really have another choice. We don't have another central attacking midfielder. So we'll have to do that. That's going to be the team we'll have to play. Matthew Ryan's on a fairly lengthy run without conceding a goal. I hope so, otherwise today won't end well for us. I want to talk about the 11 players on the pitch. Right, here we go. I'm going to say good luck, maybe? Yeah, good luck. There we go. Listen passionately, listen keenly. That's not too bad. Let's go. Let's see how we do here. We've won the ball early on here from their kickoff. We've got an early chance maybe here if De Gea can get a cross in. No, he just runs it off the pitch. Okay. Nothing from the first highlight. I thought there would be, but for some reason De Gea literally ran the ball over the touchline. And there hasn't been a highlight since. It's going to be one of these games. Great. We haven't had a single shot yet, but we have had a lot of possession. That's probably not good. Oh, yay! We have no goalkeeper on the bench. That's not good. Right, hopefully he can shake it off. And Bejak had a shot, but it was saved by Buric. We're going to have to keep him on. We don't have another keeper on the bench. That does not happen very often for me. I don't think it has not happened on YouTube for me. And the fact that it has happened now is not good. I never have a goalkeeper on the bench unless we literally don't have another person we can put there, and they've scored just before half time. Not the best time to concede. And we haven't had a single shot still, even though we are having we're having the lion's share of the possession here, and we're just not. Been unlucky so far. How have we not had a shot? Right, we're shooting on sight. Because the fact that we've had all this possession and we haven't had a shot That's confusing. 58% possession. And now they've got a free kick. It's headed in and it's another goal. What is going on? Oh, it's offside. Okay. Denswell with the header from the corner. If that is a player it was that did the header, yeah, he was offside. But come on, we haven't had a shot yet. And yet we've had almost 60% possession. Now we've had shots. Okay. Right. Okay, people are starting to struggle for fitness now. We're gonna put another man up front. And it's gonna be it's gonna be Viola. This is your last chance, Viola, right? Okay. Poacher. I want you to score a goal here today. We're also gonna bring on Wills for NDA, who again is struggling for fitness. Right, we're going attacking. We haven't had a lot of shots. Boarding clears the ball away. Tanaka's there. Viola will win the ball back. Come on, Valentin Viola. It's cleared away. Omazuzi will chase after it. What's he going to do? Passes it back to Buric. Hoofs it up pitch. Viola's on the ball. He's got people to get past, but he went for it and he wasn't far off. But it's still no goal. Bezjak with the ball now for Club Bruges. Passes back to Vanaken. De Suter to Simons or Simon. Bezjak to De Suter. Bezjak saved by Buric and gone out for a throw. It's 20 minutes left and right, people are starting to struggle now. We're going to have to take off De Gea. Right, we're going to move Tanaka to there. We're going to play Sukuta Pazu because he scored against Club Brugge late on to give us a victory. Let's see if he can produce some magic here today. Cheeky Nando's not had the best of games, but that's the least of my worries at the moment. We're still losing. God, we're not on a good run here. Right. We've made all 3 of our changes, haven't we? So now we're on 10 men. We're going overload. We're with 10 men. The worst that can happen is we lose 2-0, which, to be honest, isn't too bad. Best thing that can happen is we get an equaliser. And we've got a chance. We've got a highlight here. Sukuta Paz is on the ball. He was offside, though. I think that's going to be it. That's full time. It's a 1-0 defeat. We took a while to get into the game, but yeah. I would say, yeah. We were the underdogs out of there and you gave it your best. And that increases Club Bruges' lead over us to 15 points. Anderlecht still that game in hand, so it's very much becoming a 2-horse race here, I think. Standard Liège aren't that far behind, but we're certainly off the pace here. But if we can stay in that top 6, which with 7 games left could happen, we'll see. I think we might be okay. As long as we stay in that top 6, we're okay and we'll make the championship group. And I think with 7 games left, if I do 5 off screen, then the next episode will be a double live com. Right, Jasmine Buric has suffered an injury, so he's out for 4 to 5 weeks, meaning we'll have to rely on Martinez for the remainder of the season, really, I think. I'm not sure. And Viola is also injured. He came off injured. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks. So that's another injury. This is not good. I won't rule anything in or out. No one understands these rivalries better than the locals, yet the Cercle Bruges team you footed today had no such players. I'm not talking about that. They all bounced back. Disappointed but not disheartened. There were positives. Yeah, we did okay. It's a blow, but it's not the end of the world. It's a guy that hasn't scored since the first day. I'm not going to talk about this. Right, there we go. Hasn't scored in 12. That's not good. And Suki Tapazi hasn't scored in 8. So we're not getting a lot of goals from places. Mainly from Tanaka. No one else seems bothered, which is a problem. So if we go to our remaining games, see, we still have cup games to look at. So I don't know. What should I do here? I think we have to do the cup games. You know, that could be a chance of getting into Europe here. So I think we will literally like tomorrow, because I've got an early finish tomorrow. I finish at 12 o'clock, I think. I will do the 2 legs of the Charleroi game. Then we'll have a cup final and a double live com to round off the season. But then we've got the championship group if we make it. So there could still be a lot of action in the season. We'll see. But yeah. The season ends really early, 12th of March, the last game. But then, yeah, there is the championship group and the playoffs and all that. So, yeah, I will literally just play that Kortrijk game off screen. And we'll jump straight into the Charleroi games. We'll play the Anderlecht game off screen. So I think we'll do the 2 Charleroi games. And then the cup final if we make it. And then a double live com as standard. And Beveren. And that should see us hopefully into the championship group. If we can stay in that top 6. We're 3 points ahead of Gent, who are in 6th. So we'll see how we do. But that's going to do it for today. I've just noticed our goal difference is very low compared to the teams around us. I mean, the top 3. I mean, Club Bruges are on plus 27. So that's a pretty big goal difference. They must have won some of these games by quite a margin. They didn't do very well in their Champions League group. Did they actually get any points? They lost every single game in their Champions League group. That's not good. Those are the last 16 there. If you want to see that, they're there. And well, that's not that relevant really to us yet. We might be in there though soon. But yeah, that's there if you want to see it. Sorry, I'm yawning now. So yeah, I'll literally do those 2 cup games off screen, not off screen, in the next live com. That's going to do it for today. We did get through in the Belgian Cup, even though we did lose, and then we suffered a defeat against Club Bruges. So we haven't won in 5 games, which isn't that good really. We need to start getting some wins under our belt. It seems like the commentary curse has sort of completely flipped. Usually it's that if we're doing live coms, we can never win, and we always win the games off screen. Now we seem to be failing to win the games off screen and winning live coms, apart from today, of course, because we lost them both. But well, at least we're still in a cup. That's okay. We got to the semi-final, so I'm pretty happy with that. If we can win this, then that should get us in Europe, shouldn't it? So that's definitely something we need to aim for. Charleroi is not a bad tie, actually. We've been doing well against them. We beat them 2-0 in the league at home. We had a goalless draw away from home, so I think that's a favourable tie, and then I assume we'll be facing Anderlecht in the final, unless Beveren can produce something in that tie. So yeah, so you leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you want to make any comments, then make a comment. And if you want to see my videos on the subscriber feed, hit the subscribe button. I'm slurring like a motherfucker here. Yeah, that's going to do it for today then. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.